All right. The root of money. How many do I have left? Last two. Cash flow is king. Cash flow is king. Law number 9. Cash flow is king. I talk about the law of multiplication. Multiply your money. Matter of fact, this money, you don't want this thing to, you want this thing to give you babies. So when we talk about cash flow, is this cash literally you have to develop a system where this cash is making cash flow to you, flowing to you. So every day when you wake up, or even when just like now that I'm doing these courses, money is coming. I'm not making money doing this now, just like now. But I have multiple sources of income. They are not a tangible money like this. System I put in place, product I have on the market, company I set up, that is generating money now that I'm talking with you. Cash are flowing. I'm checking my bank account in a minute and see how much money is there. I don't know how much is going to be there. Every time I'm surprised. Every day. Oh, ooh, oh. Someday I'm dancing. I'm like, oh, there's a lot of money in the bank account. Why? It's flowing to me. It's flowing. It's flowing. It's flowing. Cash flow is king. It's better to have $100,000 investment that is make cash flowing to you all the time. That's how you can do other things you want to do. You can, you can live the life you want to live. You can do whatever you want to do because the cash are flowing. It's like a machine. The money is coming. The money is coming. The money is coming. But if you don't have that, that means you don't have a cash flow. Cash are not flowing to you. You go to Walmart. Walton is rich because every day matter of fact, he sent a truck to go collect the money. That's how bad it is. This guy, the Red Cross brother, they send a truck to McDonald's to go pick up money. Every day. A truck. They pay a guy to go carry. There's so much money. Hilton. I mean, you name it. How much do you get every morning when you wake up? What's the average? That people will say, oh, man, maybe this week, maybe about 15K will flow to me this week. Maybe. Some will say, yeah, maybe about 100K will flow to me. Some maybe $1,500 will flow to me. 15, or maybe $1,000. How much is flowing to you? I'm not talking about you can go to work and then have it. If it's today, you just stay in your bed all day from the morning to night, how much are you going to have in your bank account at the end of the day? If the answer is 0, you have to call me. You have to call me because we have to we have to develop a system. It doesn't have to be big. You can have a little system that's bring you $200. Imagine you know that every day, even $75 is going to dump in your account. It makes a difference. You can start somewhere. That can be $30, less than $50, but at least you know that at the end of the day, you have something. You have something. That can be only $20. It's better than nothing. You can start with $20, and within the next 30 days, you have so much money. But whatever you do, you must have cash flow. Cash must flow toward you. Cash must flow toward you. If the cash are not flowing to you, toward you, you have a major problem. That means you are valid one of the root of money. You must have cash flow. I'm not talking about your job because you only pay when you go to work. If your boss don't see you for 1 week, he's gonna cut off that deposit. Matter of fact, when I don't see my worker 1 hour, I'm like, whoa, somebody is stealing money from me. Because your boss pay you for a service you are rendering. When you stop the service, if you continue to collect the money, you are a thief. Some people should be sent a check back to their boss, like, hey, boss, I'm sorry, man. I really didn't work today. I didn't do what you was expecting me to do. Yeah. I mean, that's just been fair. You get paid for service, for work. If somebody paid me to paint his house and I don't paint the house, why would I collect the payment? That means I'm a thief, right? I'm in the transport business. If somebody paid me to move the stuff from point A to point B, I don't show up to move the stuff, and I keep the money, I'll go to jail. Even if I don't go to jail, I'll say I'm just a thief. If you go and pay Henry Forbes to give you a car, he take your money and I give you a car, he's a thief. So we have to make sure we render the service. I do consulting, for example, for business. When you come, I charge you. And guess what? I make sure I set up the company for you. If I don't set up the company and I collect the money, that's not right. I have to give you the money back. Because when you get paid for service, you must render the service. But what we are talking about here is what service and system do you have in place that can keep running and you don't go and work to get paid for it physically. That's how cash flow to you. Number 10,